Cancer, we have perception, the dreamer. So Cancer, it is time for you to protect your beliefs about what is possible in your life. Things may not be working out exactly how you thought that they would, but there is some good in how they worked out if you would look at that. And maybe things aren't going to work out exactly how you think that they will, but why not think that they're going to work out wonderfully well? Maybe you don't, maybe that's the thing. You're thinking that they're going to work out not so well, so they will work out even better, you know? Maybe it's showing you, but there's a need to protect your beliefs, and to try to view things from different perceptions. View your dreams from different perceptions. I just feel like Cancer, you've been trying so hard, you've been doing so much, and it's been feeling like you're walking through mud and it feels kind of meaningless. It's not meaningless. I promise you, it is the lotus that blossoms in the mud, and you are that lotus and you're meant to blossom. And it feels like you've been trying and you keep trying, but don't give up. Keep believing in you. Keep believing in the process. I have this feeling of like you've done it so many times and it just didn't work out how you thought, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth doing it now, in the way that you know now. You've learned and you've grown so much. You can't base where you're going off where you've been. Because if you do, you're going to falter, you're going to stumble. You're gonna have to look at this from a different perspective. Yes, where you have been is where you have been, and yes, it led you here. And that may not be the best, but there's another perspective where you can see where it did work out for the best in a lot of ways. So therefore, maybe the future, even though I plan it and I walk it the best that I can actually not work out how I want, but work out better than what I want. That's the thing that I want you to flirt with this week is things turned out worse than you thought. How could you believe that they could turn out better now? How can you be okay with how they were and how it turned out and be willing to believe in the better? And get curious about this. You've got to get a curious mindset with this, Cancer. You've got to be like, how could it be better? What would it take for me to believe it could be better? And then what would that change if I moved from it could be worse to it could be better? What would that change? Why? How? Would it be worth it? It might not even be worth it. But think on these things, Cancer, and look at a different way of perceiving the past so that you can see a better future, so that even if it doesn't turn out to be better, it turned out to be the good that I would have aimed for if I was choosing to continue forward with the it could be worse. Does that make sense? Like, if you move forward with the it can be worse, there's this good that it could be that you're aiming for, and then because you're moving forward with it could be worse, it does be worse, just like it always has been. You have so much proof of that. Or you can say, well, I have lots of proof of what happens whenever I move forward with it could be worse, aiming for better. What happens if I aim for better than better instead of it could be worse? And then you get better. Does that make sense? Because you don't get better than better, but you aimed for better than better, but you got better instead of worse. Take it if it resonates, Cancer. That's the message I have for you this week. I hope that it helps. Happy birthday to you Cancers out there. I promise it's about to get better. Like, it is so great around the corner, but the attitude you take with it around the corner is going to matter. I love you guys so, so much. I hope that you have a wonderful birthday week or month or season, birthday season. And protect those beliefs in yourself. You've got this. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and be in grace.